Well, everyone, what a week this has been. Shawn is back though, and even ranked in a higher position than he was before. We've got a lot to talk about in this video. Consider subscribing if you do enjoy, and let's get straight into this. So, here in the PLC Discord, we have two announcements. One from Mr. Fergie, and then one from Shawn YG just a minute after. I guess he's a very quick typer. We'll start with the announcement from Fergie. So, good afternoon, PLC, or I suppose good morning now. If you haven't noticed, and I'm sure the OMB video is out before I can send this announcement once again. No, unfortunately it's not. The one night I decided to go to bed at 10 o'clock and try and get a good amount of sleep, and all of this happens. Wow, what are the chances? Anyways, Shawn is back. His departure was unfortunate, sudden, and unexpected, and not what any of us wanted at the end of the day, especially myself. I couldn't go into much details in my prior post because I wanted to get an official announcement out quickly, and I didn't have much of an opportunity to dissect the situation with Shawn or the team until recently. Essentially, as Shawn will say, there was a whole lot of miscommunication and misalignment of perspectives. Communication is key to any great relationship, especially in the case of our team. We've since had time to reconvince and we've come to agreements which we're both happy with. I want to apologize for letting this situation to even have gotten to that point. This should have been avoided and we will both take responsibility there. Shawn YG is back in a major role on the development team. We both have a continued goal of seeing the best in ERLC. So I think we were right, it wasn't some massive situation. All it could have come down to was some disagreements on where ERLC was going next or what they kind of wanted to focus development on, which makes a lot of sense. Anyways, let's go and read Shawn's part of this post as well. So, to provide some transparency, over the last several weeks there have been differences in perspective and miscommunication on all fronts, not to go into specifics. Of course, with all people involved being very passionate about the game, discussions then became very passionate as well. Ultimately, due to the miscommunication and discussions became very passionate, I left. Since then, there have been rumors popping up throughout the community. I just want to clarify that the disputes were solely about development. I apologize for the abrupt departure without explanation, as I know that caused a lot of speculation which wasn't intended. We've had some very constructive discussions since my brief departure and have all made amends on our past actions and have agreed to advance towards a better future for the community as a whole. I'm returning back into a significant development role again. All of your voices within the community have been heard and valued. Your support does not go unnoticed. Here's to improving PLC, and thank you for your support as always. And yeah, as we can see, he is actually now ranked as lead developer for the first time in over a year now, because even when he returned, he was still just ranked as developer. So yeah, wow, they really were serious. On Roblox as well, we can see Shawn is back in the PLC group, senior developer in the main group, ERLC admin in this group, and in all the other PLC groups essentially. So yeah, most definitely is back. Many of you might remember this tweet he posted last week. Don't believe everything you're told, more to come soon. Well, thankfully that tweet has been deleted. It seems they've managed to figure everything out, and he has just replaced it with this. We have some turbulence, but we're still flying. I appreciate all the words and support in my absence. We've all apologized to each other and made plans on how to best move forwards. Relationships go through rough patches, even professional ones. Can't say no to this great community. Love to see. Definitely shows that people missed him for the few days he was gone, given the fact that my last video talking about his departure got more than the last update video. Either way, he is back, which, if you cannot tell, is very good news. And especially given the fact that he's now ranked as senior developer again, which means he has more of a say over the updates, what they prioritize, etc, etc. And it was very evident that he was doing quite a bit, because in the 3 weeks he was working on PLC, we got 2 updates. We have an update to come in the city with that construction building. So things are definitely in motion, which I'm really glad to see. As I've said in past videos, imagine the Halloween update from 2022, which is what Shawn made, plus the Halloween update from 2024, which is what Crywink made. Put those together for this year. Imagine how good of a Halloween update we could get if both of them worked together. So I'll leave this video here, but overall great news to see him back. They've sorted stuff out and he's actually ended up with a higher role than he did have before. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for 400,000 subscribers as well. We hit that just the other day, so much appreciated to you all. Road to 500k next summer, possibly. I know there's always a bunch of updates being worked on behind the scenes, so I cannot wait to see some of those come to light. With that all said, take care, have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one.